Hi, my name is Ryan Webb. I'm a founding distributor with Dove Nutrition, and I'd like to tell you the story about Dove Nutrition, about how it came to be, why it's so unique, why I'm so passionate about it. I'd like to tell you about Jeremy Wardle. He's the CEO of Dove Nutrition. Jeremy's always been a bigger, stronger guy. I've known Jeremy forever, and that's always been the case. Jeremy equated being big and strong to being healthy. And at the age of 31, he found himself in a hospital bed battling some conditions as a result of being overweight. And it was at that time that Jeremy and his beautiful wife Holly, they decided they needed a lifestyle change. They hired a nutritionalist, educated themselves, and turned the corner and started on a path of health. They were able to achieve some of the results that they desired. Jeremy, he went and competed and won a couple physique competitions. And Jeremy and Holly both became physical trainers for other people to help them out, to help others achieve the goals that they wanted in their lives. It was at this time that Dove Nutrition was born. Jeremy went to a cupboard and opened it up and looked at shelves and shelves of supplements in that cupboard. And it was at that time that he had a thought come into his mind. He says, how does the average individual make sense of all these bottles of supplement? How do they know what they're supposed to take? If the average individual walked into a supplement store, how is he going to know what to buy, and how is he going to afford it? And he knew at that point that he could take the guesswork out of it. And that was where Dove Nutrition was born. It was in the summer of 2009 that Jeremy showed up on a job site of mine. I've owned a business in the construction industry, and he showed up on a job site of mine and wanted to talk about this phenomenal company, Dove Nutrition. And he told me about these 22 specific ingredients that he had consolidated and combined into 3 basic products. This was going to be a muscle retention, a weight loss fat burner, and an anti-aging with multivitamins. And what these were going to do for me, they were going to reduce inflammation and help me so that I didn't have the aches and pains. They was going to help me get rid of the fat that I needed to get rid of, and be able to help me in my workouts, achieve more out of my workouts, retain and increase that lean muscle tissue, and just help me with optimal health. Increase my energy. You know, everything that he said, I'm like, yeah, I need every bit of that. You know, and it was really exciting what he was explaining to me. And then he told me, he says, I want to have you know that these are going to be the most premium products that you'll ever get. They're going to be produced in a GMP FDA certified labs. They're going to be placed in gel caps, so they have quick delivery into the bloodstream and good absorption. And this company, it's not just about the supplements. It's about having a lifestyle change. He told me, he says, Ryan, if you want the most out of these supplements, you've got to have a lifestyle change. You've got to have some exercise, and you've got to eat a little bit better. He says, you can't just go chase these supplements with a double cheeseburger and a milkshake and expect to get the results that you're wanting. So I really appreciated the integrity right off the bat of Jeremy by letting me know that, you know, this was not a magic pill. That this is a supplement to help me achieve my goals and my dreams for my own health. Then he told me, he says, Dove Nutrition is going to be marketed by way of mouth, relationship marketing or network marketing. I said, well, why do you want to do that? Why don't you want to just go the retail route? He says, you know, if I go the retail route, Ryan, these supplements are going to share shelf space with other supplements. People are not going to understand the value that they're getting. They're not going to understand that you've got 22 ingredients that are the best ingredients for your health, and that they're going to be combined into 3 bottles. And you're going to get 22 bottles into 3, and then the value proposition. You know, someone would spend over $300 to $400 for those 22 bottles of supplements, where you're going to spend $45 per bottle. So they're not going to understand the value proposition unless we go this route. Plus, it's going to be able to produce an income for people that want to take this seriously and produce a business out of it. And people that want to go ahead and help their cost out as far as being able to afford the supplements, they can refer people. As the supplements work for them, they can refer other people and help reduce their own cost on the supplements. And I thought, that's really cool. And then he explained to me, he says, Ryan, he said, there is a real need in this world for what we have. We have a world that has food that is really deficient in nutrients. Because we produce food on such a large scale, our food has become really nutrient deficient. And worldwide, there is a real need for this type of a product. I thought really cool, I've known a lot of people that have made great money in network marketing. They've started out part-time and worked their way into a full-time income. I also knew that network marketing was in a direction of total increase, that it was really starting to boom with the likes of a Robert Kiyosaki and a Warren Buffett and a Donald Trump, touting how great network marketing was. And I knew that the health and wellness industry was where it was at right now. And so, I was in. So for the last couple years, I've been able to really see the results of these supplements. And I can tell you, it really exceeded what I expected. I've been able to see so many lives changed. I've been able to see hundreds and hundreds of pounds dropped from individuals. I've been able to see people that could barely walk reduce the inflammation in their joints and have a totally new life. I've been able to see athletes exceed where they were because of the repair aspects of our supplements. It's just been totally fantastic, and I believe Dove Nutrition, it's actually the perfect opportunity. It levels the playing field for everybody. You don't have to have a lot of money. You can be a college student or somebody that's working a couple jobs that really doesn't have a lot of money. Dove Nutrition is so affordable, and it gives you the ability to have a business opportunity that can produce a lot of income. You don't need to have any education. I call it, you can learn as you earn with Dove Nutrition, and you don't need to be a salesman. We have literature that does the telling and the selling for you. We have videos. We have those type of tools that helps you be able to get the word out about Dove Nutrition. And you know what? You can build it part-time to produce a full-time income. You don't have to have a lot of time with Dove Nutrition. You have to have some persistency and consistency, but you don't have to devote a lot of time to it. And the timing of this type of a business is very important. Dove Nutrition sits at a point in timing to where momentum is about ready to take place. Companies, as far as network marketing companies, they go through different phases which are part of the S curve. It looks like an S, and at the bottom there's a foundational stage, which turns into a concentration stage, which then turns into momentum, which is going vertical, and then you have yourself a stabilization phase after that. Usually companies, they'll start out in the foundational stage, they'll get their products going, they'll try to work some bugs out, and usually 95% of companies fail in those foundational times, usually about a 2-year period. After that, they go into a concentration stage. Those companies that make it past that, they go into a concentration stage where they got their marketing figured out. They have their marketing materials. They have their compensation plans. They're working out any other bugs. And all of this is in preparation to amass the teams to propel them into the momentum stage. Right now, Dove Nutrition is in this concentration stage. We are attracting industry leaders from other companies onto Dove Nutrition right now, and it tells me that these people that have actually made the 7-figure earning status, the 6-figure and 7-figure earnings, they see Dove Nutrition, they see the type of products that we have, they see the type of company that we have, and they're attracted to it because they know where we're headed. We are in this concentration phase, and we are getting ready for momentum. And momentum is when you see a company, you look at it and you say, that company was not here, and then it's a billion-dollar company. Well, that's really not true, because you had to go through the foundational stage and the concentration stage for it to get into momentum. But momentum is when your efforts pay off big time. It's when those earners of a few $1,000s turn into earners of 6 figures. Momentum really pushes your efforts to the heights that it can. So I'm really excited about where we are with Dove Nutrition. I'm really glad that you took time to watch this video. Do your due diligence on this company. Go ahead and research it. You'll be glad that you did. I'm glad that you took the time, and thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later.